Hey everybody, it's QuickyBaby and welcome back to World of Tanks. Seeing how my last free-to-play video was so popular on YouTube, I'm back at it again. And yeah, Wargaming have given us another 24 hours of premium for free on the European server for playing 5 games. And so I played a bunch of games yesterday and it's 5 times experience. Now, let me just jump straight in. I thought, why not? I'll christen the KV2. Definitely not fully pimped out yet, but I've already got the 152mm gun on this tank. So I'm hoping it's going to go alright. Okay, let's see how our 87% skill is going to be able to do on our commander with no equipment at all. Still, it doesn't matter. We're gonna one-shot everything. That's how it's gonna go, right? So let me talk about these 5 times experience events and just how pivotal they were for me as a player back when I was free to play for the first 6 months that I played in 2011. It was only when I started to really need to unlock, whoa, music? Okay, we're just gonna go with it. Okay, I like this junkie music. It's pretty good anyway. So it was only really when I started to reach tier 8, 9, and 10, and I started to really get into this game that I even considered investing the money into the game to have a premium account. Now, having a premium account, if you're playing the game actively, if you're playing it like 20, 30, back then I was probably playing it for hundreds of hours each month, I have to admit. It's totally worth it because obviously you're going to be able to gain 50% more experience, but more importantly, the credit income is just absolutely dramatic. Wow, that was very weird. I'm so used to commentating onto replays that I kind of clicked around expecting it to kind of disjoint from the actual camera, but I just realized that I'm playing as well at the same time. Alright, so this stock KV2 turret, it definitely doesn't have the view range of the upgraded KV2 turret, and I'm not going to have the best rate of fire. Oh gosh, 24 seconds reload, but I'm not going to let that stop me. But anyway, let me talk again about how important it was for me back in the day. These 3 times weekends, 5 times weekends, Wargaming used to do a lot of them. Because back then there weren't boosters in the game. You couldn't just activate a booster and plow your way through a tank. You had to do it a little bit more strategically, at least in my opinion. And when you're a free-to-play player, then while I know that the 5 times does stack with a premium account, it just allowed you to make so much progress. But most importantly, if you can have a good 5 times experience game in a stock tank, it almost lets you completely skip the stock experience altogether at the low tiers. Around tier 5, tier 6, you kind of need about 5, 10, sometimes 15,000 experience to be able to get a tank fully unlocked. And so if you can have a really good game, then... Oh, nearly! I just splashed near him. I've actually tracked him, so that should get him killed. If you can have a really good game, then that actually allows you to completely skip the stock experience. If you weren't making use of your daily doubles or your 5 times experience games for these special weekends, then it can literally take you hours of suffering through the most disgusting, horrible vehicles known to man before you get them into a playable state. One thing I have been enjoying is working my way up the Soviet tech tree because... Oh, hello. What are you doing? Oh, hello. Hello, T-3485 butt. Thank you so much for presenting it to me. I have to admit, the way that you can work your way up the tech tree is just absolutely insane during these events. One thing that I've been really enjoying about playing the Soviet tanks again is because it reminds me of just how fun it is to figure out, oh, I can use this engine on this tank. If I unlock this tank, it's the stock engine, and so I can get it for free, and that's going to save me 5,000 experience on this tank. So if you want to go up a load of different tech trees all at the same time, it can be hugely beneficial to try and play like that. Now, of course, I'm not recommending to everyone that you try and work your way up all of the tech trees at the same time, because that might be a little bit too much for even people like me at times back in the day. Sometimes it's just best to play one tank, because if you play one tank, you can become fully focused in that playstyle. And when you become fully focused in that playstyle, you're likely to play the tank better. And if you play, oh, Tiger P, Tiger P, Tiger P, Tiger P, Tiger, oh, come on, just stop. No. Yeah, think about the stock KV2, my friend. Just think about it. Oh, come on, man. That's like 3,000 experience if that hit him. Okay, let's give it another go. So, yeah, if you manage to basically get entire modules for free on tanks just from unlocking other tanks, then it's absolutely crazy. Alright, this Tiger P, I really want to shoot him. Is it going to be second time lucky? Oh, should I just blind fire now? Oh, what? There's a tank over there. I better shoot that instead. Oh, hello. What are you doing, my friend? Hey, look behind you. No, he's behind you, T-34-1. I feel like I'm in a pantomime right now. Look behind you. How long does this turret take to turn? Oh my gosh, I turned it the wrong way. Oh well, I'm an idiot, obviously. Dude, look, I'm not kidding you, mate. He's behind you. Look behind you. I'm not aiming at you because I want to TK you, my friend. He's literally behind. Okay. I'm not trying to block you, mate. There's a tank behind you. I know there's a tank behind me. This is so awkward. Come on, just reverse. Come on, give me another tasty lick of experience. Oh, bloody hell. Got to repair the ammo rack. Yeah! Whoa! It was so close. Oh, God. I'm dead. The Firefly's got me. The Firefly's just straight up got me. Oh, no, not again. What is this? This happened in my last free-to-play video. I play my tier 6 tank, and then I get bloody tracked and just obliterated. Oh, for goodness sake. I got smashed. Smashed there by the, what was it? The Firefly something? The Firefly VC. I don't even know how he could see me at that point. Maybe I was spotted by the Hellcat or something. Well, that sucks. I feel like a complete numpty now. Bloody hell. I was trying to get the KV-13, and instead I get eviscerated from behind. This will not do. All right, what other tanks have you not seen me play on my free-to-play account? Oh yeah, I've got a new T-34. Look at it. Oh, it's so good. I've actually got a pretty good crew in this vehicle because look, I got Jane White, which for some reason loads of people say looks like Tanya. Bit weird, but okay. We'll move on. One thing that's interesting about this vehicle is that if you unlocked the gun from the T-28, you actually have the best gun on the T-34 right from the get-go. So while this is kind of a stock tank, it's also not a stock tank. So I'm hoping we can have a good one here. All right, come on. Awesome matchmaking. Whoa, that actually looks pretty okay. I'll take that. White Park, a bit of a freak of a map. This is actually really weird. I should have thought I'm playing a tier 6 heavy tank again. I've spawned in on Stajunki, and in the last video I sucked out, and in this video I sucked out. But what happened the very next game? Okay, the very next game I played a tier 5 Swedish medium, this time a tier 5 Soviet medium, and somebody decided to no-cap kill all at the end. Oh goodness, what was his name? It was the Cookie Monster or something, wasn't it? All right, this time the T-34. I'm just gonna win, right? Yeah, look at it. Look at this historical tank with the historical turret and all of that good stuff. All right, what's the plan then, ladies and gents? The plan is to probably make my way either towards the mid-ridge or make my way down the west. Not 100% certain what's going to be best for the tank and why. Well, if I go towards the mid-ridge, the Crusader and friends could be there. If I make my way down the east, oh, it's tricky. There's an AMX on the enemy team that I really don't like the look of because artillery sucks for when you get hit. I've only got 400 hit points. That's because I don't have a top turret. This is so weird playing stock tanks. Stock turret on the previous tank, stock turret on this tank. Spot an A20. Look at all these vehicles making their way towards the mid-range. Why are my shells flying nowhere near the reticle? Oh my lord. Kill, kill, kill the artillery. Kill it. Kill it before it lays eggs at the back of the map, and then I have to deal with its offspring. Oh goodness. Okay, cool. So now let's see if we can find this A20. This 57mm is going to be able to really pick this guy apart, but he's already firing premium rounds at the start of the game. Oh well. Am I going to get shot in the butt? No, I'm not actually. I should be okay. That's a P2640. That's the tier 4 Italian medium tank with the high explosive God rounds, right? Oh. Oh, nice. Nice, they're taking hits. Can't quite depress the gun enough there. Have a quick check behind me to make sure all is well in the world. It is. Oh, hello. Oh, what a shot. Apparently I just tracked him, but I didn't damage him. Maybe I can find another shot. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah! Yeah, we gotcha! Got revenge on the A20. To be honest, I can't really judge him for loading premium rounds at the start of the game. I know just what it's like to play tanks on 5 times experience weekends. Oh, where is the guy? I don't know. Oh, God, no, 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 no derp guns. No derp guns. No, he's not using a derp gun. I'm going to get his cupola. Let's get his cupola. Dude, this is 5 times. Give me my 5 times experience. What's that? Oh, I forgot ridgelines are in a bit of a shocking state. Oh, that's bad. Little Italian tanks knocking me for 6. Wow. I'm kind of holding back an enemy advance here. We're doing okay, though. We've done a bit of damage. Trying to see if I can shoot his tracks down the side of the building. Oh, no, 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 no. Have mercy! Have mercy! No, that's not mercy. That's an AP round of doom. Oh, come on. Well, nice shot, P43. Well played. He got into a nice position. He had some support. My team decided to push down the west. Looks like we're going to win this, but this was not the result that I wanted for such a nice matchup for the T34. Sorry, not the 43. Oh, this is annoying. I'm probably only getting about 2,000 experience from this. Nevertheless, the show must go on. Ugh. So what went wrong with this vehicle? Well, that top turret. Well, actually, to be honest, the top turret's not too bad. There's not that much difference in the armor between this turret and the next turret, if there's probably any difference at all. So I can't really blame the turret, to be honest with you. I mean, it might have had a little bit more armor. Obviously, more view range, more turret traverse. That's not really going to help too much. I think it's just a case of most likely having the crew skills. Oh, wow, 3,500 experience, though? I can get in on that. Okay, that's brilliant. Wow, that means that I can unlock either the engine if I want to on this vehicle, or more likely I'm going to unlock the tracks and the turret. Hey, we won the KV2 game as well. We did manage to get a kill in that one, and we splashed some other tank. Oh, just look at this progress. This is crazy. This is so good. Oh, I kind of want to play this tank again now it's fully equipped. Oh, I kind of want to. No, I must focus. There's 5 times experiences to get. So that's nice. We've got our T34 fully upgraded. Let's whack a few of those premium rounds in that I had. I've got a premium account right now, so I'm not too worried about loading more rounds than I need of premium, as long as you don't have to fire them. Alright, so wow, that was one of the easiest tanks to get into a really good position. 430 engine power, 500 engine power, not really necessary. I'm definitely very happy that I bought the tracks and the turret on this tank. And you don't need the 76mm. How weird is it that I've unlocked the 57mm before you can get the 76 here? How did you do that? Well, I got it from the T34, as I said. Not the T34, the T28. All right, so not exactly glorious games so far, but not terrible games. All right, let's have a go in the Strv M42. So how are we doing in this vehicle? Well, we're not doing very well. We got the top turret. I guess I'm trying to save up to get the top gun. Let's resupply our ammunition in this tank. We'll take a few premium rounds just in case we have emergencies. And as you can see, I've put another one of the female commanders, Judy Snow, inside the Strv M42. So this vehicle, when you get the top gun, has really big alpha. But in this state, it really doesn't. And wow, look, I've actually played 1,000 games now on this account. Well, it's actually, I haven't played 1,000 games. I've played 500 games on my Plays for Free account, and it's rounded it up now to 1,000, because that's the way that the statistics work. All right, cool. So Strv M42. Wow, look at my view range. Look at what a female commander does with binoculars. That's absolutely brilliant. While I'm not condoning people to... Actually, no, you don't need to buy loot crates. This is my free-to-play account. I haven't bought any loot crates on this account. I've actually got 3 female tankers just from doing getting the free crates and then breaking them down. A bit of a recommendation. If you really, really, really want to accelerate your progress through the Holydron Decker Rider, or by collecting all of the things that you dress up on your tank, I thoroughly recommend that you do random 5s. Don't do 4s, don't do 3s, don't do 2s, don't do 1s. They're pointless unless you're trying to collect them. But if you're trying to collect the whole thing, then you're not trying to push your festive cheer level up, right? So what I thoroughly recommend is that you try and do random 5s. I think they cost about 500 a pop, and that'll be enough to easily get you towards festive level 6, if not festive level 8. I think I'm starting to get close to festive level 9 on my account, but I have done quite a few of the daily doubles. All right, so I'm making a bit of a risky play here. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. I don't know, when I'm playing my 5 times tanks, this could go really, really wrong, or it could go really, really right. Oh god, that's an HE derp gun, isn't it? Oh, if I get tracked one more time. Okay, well, at least the M4's down. Oh, we're making risky plays. Risking it. If I can manage to get safe without the artillery hitting me, we should be able to do some sneaky stuff. Okay, cool. Oh, no, don't rush me. Please don't rush me. Please don't rush me. Please don't rush me. Please don't rush me. Mr. T3485M, have mercy! Oh, God. Yes, that's right. Kill him. Kill him, my friends. Oh, you better not rush me either. You son of a gun. Trying to shoot me through the gap? You can actually shoot people through these gaps. There he is. Get him! Yes! Yes! Look at this spotting. This position's very, very, very strong. Not so strong if they get above you like that. But I'm locking down a tier 6 medium. I've allowed my tier 5 heavy to be able to push through. He's going to have to come around the corner and fight me in a second, I think. Ooh. Oh, of course you tracked me again. Let me guess, you don't have a weak point. I should have shot the top of the tank with my stock vehicle. For goodness sake, T-3485M just managed to shut me down. So it's an aggressive play to go towards the center. What did I want to do? Well, I wanted this guy to die before, and then I was going to go into these bushes, and you can manage to spot all the way down here. And then what you can do is you can pull back behind the bush, and then you can actually shoot the heavy tanks as they go through. Oh well. Dang, these 5 times experiences. They're not exactly going particularly wonderfully for me, but it could be worse. Okay, just before people ask, how the hell do you have an IS-6 and a Lorraine on your account? It's a rental. You can get rental codes on the European server. Not sure if they work on the other servers as well. Just use Google to find them. People have done nice things where they've actually... Oh, we can play the IKV. Ah, yeah. So finally I've managed to unlock the IKV, and this thing is a pretty good sniper. And I've got a female tanker inside this. But actually, I just realized I need to be a little bit sneaky. I'm not retraining my girls onto this tank quite yet because I need to win a game in the IKV 103. All right. So if I get a 5 times experience game, I'm going to unlock the radio. Then I'll have completed this vehicle, and then I'm going to move on. And look, I can use this radio on the next tank, so it saves me the experience there. So during these 5 times events, try and use your 5 times tactically to unlock modules on other vehicles. It can seriously help you out. All right, well, this isn't the matchup that we want. This one's going to be incredibly tricky. Okay, big game hunting. We've got artillery to watch out for. We've got a load of different tanks that we have to avoid. Cromwells especially. They can just kill me very, very quickly. KV2s can one-shot me. Both of their tier 7s two-shot me. And this is, unfortunately, a rather close-range, derpy tank. Now, you saw me post a highlight up of this vehicle where we were on Runeberg against low-tier vehicles, and we absolutely chewed our way through the enemy team, and we looked amazing, and it looked really, really good, right? No. For every game that I have like that, we usually have about 9 where they're incredibly awkward, and we usually get one-shot by the artillery, or something manages to derp me over a slope like they did in my their OI experimental yesterday. Okay, so nevertheless, let's move the IKV 103 out. Oh god, don't push me into the heavy! Oh goodness! I'm being tossed around, and I've already lost 53 of my hit points before we've even managed to leave the spawn with that Type 64. Okay, this is my moment. Can we kill the Cromwell at the beginning? This will be one of the most ridiculous derps of all time if I can manage it. I don't know why I'm sitting here. I should probably be off doing something else. Should we try and blind fire something? Yeah, why not? Let's go for a blind fire. That was really close. That chappy won't spot me unless I fire at him again. Oh, here we go. Are you ready? Oh! Headshot right at the start of this game. Standard heat rounds, nearly said premium heat rounds there. One-shotting the tier 5. Our opposite number is dead. Oh, the game is ours. We will be victorious. It's very important, just because you've had a good start, that you relax and you allow it to develop into a good round. All right, cool. So Chaffee just chilling ELC, working his way across there. All right, so M4A3E2. I think he's going to push, but that Type 64 is doing some serious work in the middle of the map. Now, I don't really want to push right now, because if I do, these guys are just going to shoot me in the side. So what I think I should do is actually go and support the M4A3E2. Now that we've got our one-shot across the valley, I could go and use my substantially lower hit points. Look, what? I can't believe that Type 64 basically rammed me into a heavy. Oh, Lord. And then I even took damage from an artillery. Shows you how lightly armored these tank destroyers are. Alright, so this M4A3E2 is clearly the assault version of the tank. Looks like he's using the stock turret and the derp gun. One of my favorite ways to play that vehicle as well. Now, I want to push forwards here, but I don't want to die for it. But, oh, come on, buddy. Are we going to play? We can play. Come on, my friend. I believe in you. Do you believe in me? Yeah, he believes in me. We're friends now. ELC pings the map, saying that they're getting shot by tier 6 medium and light tanks. What a surprise. Okay, so let's go forwards into this bush. Maybe I can spot a cross over there. I'm always worried about tanks being over in that location. Luckily, I do have 6th sense in this vehicle, so it should be fairly nice. Okay, let's hope we can find the MT. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, son. Oh, yes, son! 272 damage dealt to a T-34. That's a good start. But now they know where I am. That was my ambush. There will be no more ambushes. I'm really worried about the artillery sneaking a shell into me. You can tell my artillery senses started tingling just as he managed to hit me. I've literally developed a response where I start to sweat and shake, knowing that those artillery reticles are over me. Whoa, look, the Cromwell and the MT-25 left. That means that we can push. I reckon this guy's probably going to one-shot the T-34. No, he's actually going to fire an HE shell into him. I'm going to look for a shell on the Cromwell. This is going to be a long-range shot. No, we can't actually find the tank. Oh, well. Let's try and find the MT-25 instead. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. Wow, another one! This is a good game so far for this tank. Doesn't usually go this well, but I think I've deserved all of the good karma. Hello, MT-25. You having a good day? That's great. I'm really happy for you. I'm really happy for you. No, I'm not! I'm gonna kill you! Well, we completed some kind of TD mission. All right. Hey, big game hunting. So that's how I like to get female tankers on my free-to-play account, by completing the missions. Can't actually see that MT-25. He's got such good camo. What's that KV-2 doing? Oh god, the Cromwell's going into our base. Is that KV-2 going to push the bridge? No, I need to go and kill this MT-25. I have to... Oh, he's going to go cap. They're going to cap. I have to get into a position to stop them. Now, this is a bit of a weird situation because usually I would be like sitting up here defending against a push over here. Okay. Oh my goodness, back, stop pushing, says the Crusader. I agree with you. There's a Cromwell sitting up there. Whoa! I'm in so much trouble though. Oh, can you believe I'm gonna lose this game? No! No, they're all ignoring me and going on towards the base. And oh, we got an email. Sorry about that. Let me close that one down. Okay. Ah. What a disaster. There's 3 people capping. And yeah, that enemy artillery did end up coming back to get me. Alright. Well, once more into the breach, my friends. Once more. Maybe they'll reset the cap. Maybe I should have repaired my my tracks there. Sorry, I was distracted by that email notification sound. Okay. Well, of course, it's the games that you do well in that you don't win. Why is that the case? Well, of course, in the games that you win, it's pretty straightforward. You can easily win the games that you... would have clicked the Cromwell. Well, I probably would have just died to him, to be fair. But, okay, so... Not bad. Let's hope we win that T-34 game as well. Oh, we definitely did win the T-34. What was the other one that we played? I can't even remember. So we played... Oh, yeah, in the Strv M42 where we got bum rushed by the T-34-85. So unfortunately, we didn't win in the IKV. So I tell you what, I want to play the IKV 65 Alt 2 for you anyway. So Strv M42, we did manage to do okay. Can we call that an okay game? I'm not sure if we can call that an okay game. One thing that we can do, however, is bloomin' equip the gun. Yeah! Okay, I didn't fail. So some of the tanks that you have to equip tracks on and some of the tanks that you don't. That's going to be a nice gun to use on this vehicle. Oh, it's a real good gun, actually. I'll take some premium rounds in it as well, I think. Probably about like 5. I think that's about how many rounds we can take on our pay-to-win account. We'll take a few more HE shells just in case we need to splash some tanks. It's always very useful. Okay, so I think I want to play one more game. And even though my crew are still stuck inside the IKV 103, as we can see here, because I do want to unlock the radio on this tank, and I'm going to be streaming, and I will get a win in that vehicle later. Let's play one in the IKV 65, even with a 75% crew. Should still be good. Okay, so we're going to get on a Malinovka, we're going to go to a Profika. I like my predictions today. I can tell when artillery are going to hit me, and I can tell when I'm about to get on sneaky tank destroyer maps. Although, this sneaky tank destroyer map, I think it's definitely better if it's standard for me. If it's standard, then yeah, I think that's definitely best, because I can go and sit in a location like this, or alternatively I can make my way up over here. But on encounter, I definitely prefer to be on the enemy team, because I can go there, and that position feels so much stronger for shooting, because Wargaming put a big old mound here to try and nerf this position as much as they possibly could. Nevertheless, what am I going to do in the IKV-65-2? Well, I'm clearly going to be a sniper. That's what I'm going to do. Doesn't look like these teams are very well matched, so I guess this is going to end up being my 5x experience game, so I better make it a good one, right? Okay, so let's push forwards. I'm so happy to have this tank. I really enjoy sniping in World of Tanks, and I don't have any glass cannon snipers, and all of the previous Swedish tank that you saw me playing is more of a derp gun. I mean, look, it can be fun, but sometimes you just want to try and zero in the shot and then go plow and then put a big old round into the back. That's what you want to do. I didn't even get spotted there. That's nice. Activate my camo. That guy's going to be there. Let's kill him. Ooh. Good stuff. And I got spotted this time. All right, cool. Let's fall back a little bit. Try and make some evasive maneuvers because artillery aren't going to get us. How much does this tank look like something from Warhammer 40,000, by the way? I really think it looks like a Rhino or a Raider. I don't know what the names were of the things. I can't quite remember now. Talking about can't quite remember now. I don't think this T50 has remembered how you're meant to play World of Tanks, because he's going for a swim. Maybe he hasn't figured out how to play World of Tanks yet. Oh, bless him. He's just started playing, and then he's got a horrible, nasty little sniper like me on the enemy team dealing with him. What's this Panzer III for? Man, these artillery are starting to make me nervous. It sounds like I'm in a war zone right now. Well, you are playing a game that simulates World War II, Mr. QuickyBaby. Okay, I know that. Well, I do know that, but I don't know. Kind of distance yourself. Sometimes you forget that you're actually playing a game that's based on such a dramatic and kind of harrowing period of history, right? And they were all having fun with it. The mind of the QuickyBaby, going from joyous sniping and giggles and silliness to the serious business. Oh well. Let's move on. IKV-65-2 in position, sniping it out, artillery all over the place. My team has taken the hill. ELC, even AMX 90 bis. I just combined all of the names there into one. That would be a monster tank, wouldn't it? Give it a 90mm autoloader. Hold on, it does. Oh, that's why it's called a 90. Oh well. Just combine all the tanks into one. Well, clearly the vehicle's over here and he's managing to spot through. I'm just going to be patient right now. I kind of want to be aggressive, but I kind of also don't, because I thought that they would push, and they have. Oh, 75% crew and bad track traverse does not make me a happy camper. This is going to be a hard snipe unless he decides to just stop, because that's what you're meant to do, right? It's just stop and feed the baby, apparently. Apparently that's what you're meant to do today in World of Tanks. You're meant to stop and feed the baby. Although that hasn't really happened too much, has it? Whoa, I love sniping in these tanks. I reckon I'm going to get hit by the artillery or the ELC. The ELC is going to hit me from over there, I think. Man, that death toaster looks like my bigger cousin who ate all the pies. Hey, I didn't mean to offend you. Chill, bro. I won't take your pies. I'll leave them in the fridge or the pantry or whatever. Where'd you keep pies? I guess you kind of have to keep them refrigerated, don't you? Otherwise you have to eat them pretty quickly. Alright, T-52. Come on! Feed the baby. Feed the baby some tasty pies. Shall I go off and fight him? It's definitely not a good idea right now. Whoa, those artillery shells are a bit nervous. God, Bishop, what are you doing right here, right next to me? Okay, that T-52 is really wounded now, and he's leaving the cap circle. So let's see if we can get him. Can we get him? Well, we can't, but somebody else can. There's the ELC who's been spotting us all game. He's got to know that I've spotted him. Like, what? How do you not figure out? I mean, there's somebody aiming directly at you. How do you not figure out that you have been spotted by that point? Oh, my sixth sense. Well, I mean, he doesn't have sixth sense, otherwise it would have gone off. But would he have reacted to it? I don't know, little lamb. Oh. Oh, no, don't do this. No. Oh, thank goodness. We can't have that happening on a live video. On live YouTube. YouTube Live. Is that a thing? Is it called YouTube Live? I don't know, really. I'm so happy streaming on Twitch. I wouldn't even really look at the competition. It sounds rather ignorant, doesn't it? Why won't even look at the competition? Should we shoot this 12T? Oh, T1 heavy, big fat American tank out in the open. Oh, it was close, no cigar though. Okay, I think it's time to attack. So there's an archer on the enemy team. If I was an archer, where would I be? Whoa, well apparently I don't need to even ask that question anymore. Oh goodness, I've been spotted out in the open. This is really bad. That archer's got me. Well played, little archer. Well played. Oh, well unfortunately you missed and my artillery killed you. Why does it feel like I'm Saving Private Ryan right now and I'm Tom Hanks just randomly shooting at things that should have the huge advantage but then they end up getting blown up? Alright, cool. T1 heavy is going to feed me at the end of the game. 3 artillery are clearly over in that position. I'm not going to worry about them because I could go and snack on this thing. Ooh, tasty. Oh, have mercy. Oh, that's not what we wanted. I wanted to damage him a little bit more. Hey, bro, don't do that. Oh, can we get the M44 at the end of the game? No. All right, well. Hey, don't try and TK me. What's up with that? It's not very nice. So, the IKV 65-2 with a 75% crew, or albeit on a nice map and a nice matchup for the tank. I'm happy with this game. This should be about 6,000 experience. I hope it should be about 6k. Oh, only 5k? That's a bit of a shame. But we get a high caliber medal. Hey! All right, well, at least we did do well in one tank today. Ladies and gents, I got exactly the same experience as him. So did I finish first? I guess I finished joint first with Daniel. Well, GG Daniel, you did a good job, bud. All right, so I've actually got 9,000 experience in this vehicle. I'm wondering what's the first thing that I should get in it. This engine is as cheap as chips. The engine actually only increases it by 25? Okay, well that's still significant. That's over 10%. Tracks will look like they'll really help. They'll go up by 2 degrees. Obviously, I'm not going to get the engine. Should we get the gun? I mean, this gun was okay in a nice matchup like that, but I'm a free-to-play player, so I'm not going to fire heat. So I guess I should get the gun first. Even though I'm going to lose rate of fire, the standard pen will go up, which will allow me to not have to fire premium rounds at people. But maybe the tracks and the engine will be the best thing on this vehicle, because this gun feels fairly nice. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take the tracks, and I think I'm going to take the engine on this tank. I think that's going to be the best way to upgrade the vehicle. And look at this progress on my free-to-play account. All right, let's open up some boxes as well. I mean, they don't ever really have anything good in them. But oh well, what are you going to do? I've got 1 3. I got a 4 and 2 3s. Whoa, I got 2 4s. I got 3 4s. Well, I'm definitely opening up all my boxes on stream. Well, at least my free ones, because I get lucky in those. I don't really get lucky when it comes to... I haven't seen a 5 in a free box before. And some 4s as well. How did I get so fortunate? This is amazing. Okay, that's really good. Let's try and put some more of our decorations on the tree then, just for the sake of... Oh, we've already got that. Did we get a 5? No, we got a 4 though. Oh, we've nearly got holiday cheer. We're going to make it? Okay, should we do it? Should we try and get holiday cheer 5 in this video right at the end of it? Okay, I need to get that decoration. Let's take a look on my Christmas tree to see what we're doing. So I need baubles. I can just get a random bauble-y thing. Let's do a bauble. We can get a 5 bauble. That'll be good. Okay, get shards. Select all the ones I don't need. Break them down. Okay, to crafting. Now, I did recommend that you do random 5s, but here's the thing. Because I've got so many 5s already, as you can see, I'm not going to do random 5s anymore. I'm going to actually do specific 5s, because otherwise it's silly. All right, so we need to get a bauble. So we're going to go craft. We're going to select bauble, and we're not going to do specific because there's no point, because it doesn't matter what it is. All right, here we go. Boop. Cool, we got a doggy to put on the tree. That's nice. What is it specifically? It is a pendant doggy. Okay, cool. I was kind of joking. All right, there you go. Pendant doggy. Hooray! And festive atmosphere 9. What does that mean? That means that we're also going to get a garage slot. Oh, a garage slot on a free-to-play account. That's beautiful. A 40% discount off any tier 9. 120,000 credits. And, whoa, that's nice as well. 100% extra for 2 hours. I probably should have used that today, or maybe I'll use that when the 5 times events ends. Anyway, ladies and gents, boys and girls, that's it for today. Some more 5 times free-to-play drama. hopefully all of you out there who have still got tanks to unlock gain something from this. I feel like I've given you enough tips and tricks about how to strategize unlocking modules on certain tanks like the T28, so that once you get the T34 you've got the upgraded gun for the vehicle, and how tanks like the T150 and also the KV2 can mix and match the 170mm gun between the tanks. And did I say 170mm? I wish. No, the 107mm gun between the two tanks. So that's going to allow me to play my T150 in better fashion. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. But if you hated it, give it a thumbs down. And good luck to all of you out there who are still trying to dress up your garage. And as always, thank you so much for watching. You've been epic, and hopefully I'll see you soon.